Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Noel, and in today's video, we're diving into the Fang Entertainment Training Center. We'll get an exclusive behind the scenes look at Lily and her team as they shape the next generation of idols. With 12 female trainees and 11 male trainees working to perfect their skills, they're all hoping for a chance to debut in one of Fang Entertainment's upcoming groups. At this training center, trainees will master singing, dancing, media production, and acting, guided by top industry mentors. With their dedication and elite coaching, they'll become a force to be reckoned with when given the chance to debut. These trainees were either scouted for their stunning visuals or earned their spot through auditions, showcasing their natural talent. The next wave of S-pop idols is steadily rising, destined to become the industry's next big sensation. Alright guys, so we're here at the Fang Entertainment Training Center. Right here, Jessie is just hosting a dancing class, while Lily is hosting a singing lecture. And Victor is just here hosting a media production lecture. So I did change up the place just a little bit. I added these little tables here for when the trainees want to take a break. I also added this little section of sweet treats, which they probably should stay away from, honestly. And yeah, this area just kind of a little shopping area for, you know, some posters and stuff like that. And there's like snacks and things like that. I also changed this area over here. I made this 4 classrooms instead. Like I said, one here is the dance classroom. This is the vocal and singing classroom. This is the media production classroom. And this one right here we use mostly for acting. And again, the trainees are able to go upstairs and kind of do their own thing when they're not being mentored or taking a lecture. They can sing, do media production. And then this area right here is again just for the staff, for Lily to kind of make some treats and things like that for her to sell downstairs. Speaking of that, let's go over here real quick and let's go right here. Also, there's a glitch. I'm gonna make her happy. There's a glitch with the new pack that makes every simp that goes into your store stink. I don't know why. I'm sure other simmers have noticed it, or other people playing have noticed it. They either show up angry or they stink. I don't know what's up with that, but thank God for cheats, because yeah. But I did change the... See, look at this. Look at this. Sims team, come on, fix it. Why can't you guys have one pack that doesn't come out broken or bugged? Like, it's ridiculous. Look, I clicked make happy, right? That should bring his thing up, right? He's not stinking anymore. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by the stink, if we go here, I actually did change for this for only S-pop Idol trainees to come here. So it is very limited to the amount of people that are coming, but there are about 23 sims and each place only holds about 20 sims anyways. I'm gonna leave it like that. This is a training center mostly for the S-pop Idol trainees more than a business. She's still making money from it, 26 bucks an hour, as well as the stuff that she's selling over here. So she's doing good money wise. This place is more about the trainees and getting them to have a place to kind of hone their skills and to see who's gonna be the next group under Fang Entertainment, you know? Now obviously there will be a female group and a male group. The real question is, how many members per group will there be? There are 12 female trainees and 11 male trainees. We're guessing that there's not going to be a 12-member girl group or an 11-member guy group. So unfortunately, some people aren't going to make the cut. Not everyone is going to have a chance to debut, at least not right away. So everyone's just kind of trying to do their best to see if they have a chance. So we're currently in the Fang household right now, but I'm probably going to switch over to the trainees house so that we can see gameplay more from their perspective. So we know that some female trainees and male trainees live in the Fang Entertainment building. You saw some of those in the first S-pop trainee video I made, but today we're going to go over and check out some other trainees that actually are living in the place where the other guys lived prior to them. And I'm going to introduce you to some of the new trainees that are under Fang Entertainment. So we're here with one of the trainees now. Her name is Sohyun. She's actually late for work. All the other idols are in the S-pop Idol trainee career, which is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. She is not there. I'm gonna send her to work real quick, and then once all of them get home, I will introduce you to the rest of them. Alright, so they all just got back from work. This sim right here is Taehyun Lee. He is an idol trainee under Fang Entertainment. You already met Sohyun. This right here with the pink hair is Soyeon. This guy over here doing the push-ups is Min Jun. I'm gonna wait till he gets up to show you his face. This is Min Jun. Over here we have Do-hyung. I would say Do-hyung has a very unique look. I love his birthmarks and his ears. And last but not least, we have Hayeon. As sweet, as innocent as she looks, she's actually the oldest out of all of the trainees in this group. And Soyeon here is the youngest. Now, if we come here to the clubs section, a part of the relationships menu, we'll see all the trainees that are under Fang Entertainment. So there are 11 guys and 12 girls in the hopes of becoming the next big S-pop group in Fang Entertainment. Now, I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about picking the groups. I don't know how many members of the groups I'm going to do. I was thinking of doing a 7-member female group and then possibly a 5-member male group. We'll kind of see, and then whoever is left over, we'll kind of keep them as trainees and see who other new trainees come in. Will we make a group with the remaining members? We're not really sure. I was messing around with some options last night. I was using ChatGPT. I was inputting the names of the trainees. I have all the trainees here. And I was kind of asking which groups would go together, which groups would look best. If we see here, these are all the female trainees. There are 12 trainees. And then if we go here, we have the male trainees, which there are 11. I asked ChatGPT to give me some possible groups. This is the first possible male group. So we have Taemin, Minjun, Jihoon, Jinhyuk, and Junwoo. So that was a possible male group. I asked ChatGPT to do it again, and this was the second option for a male group. Actually, no, these were the leftovers from the previous one. This is the possible male group. So it either going to be 5 or 6 members per group, but this is just a possibility. Nothing is set in stone yet. Same thing with the girls. I asked for a 7-member group, and this was what was given. Hayeon, Ari, Sohyun, Yuna, Autumn, Soyeon, and Hayeon. So there are two. There's a Hayeon and Hayun, and there's Soyeon and Sohyun. So if these girls do end up getting into the same group, we're probably going to change their stage names. Then this was the second possible group, which pretty much left the other girls left, the 5 other remaining girls. So it would have been Soa, Eunwoo, Hyun, Hana, and Asuna. And then the possible third group, which was more of a group based off who I think has like an elegant kind of high-end vibe. So I went with Yuna, Hyun, Soa, Autumn, and Hayun. But yeah, those groups aren't set in stone yet. We still have all the members here. We have all the trainees here to kind of look over and kind of decide. Nothing is going to be set in stone yet. We're still in the second generation of S-pop idols with Plum Bite and 4X and Cosmic Rush and Next Gen and things like that. But it is fun to kind of think of the ideas for the next generation of idols. So if there's any members that stick out to you guys and you guys are like, hey, whatever group you make, please make sure this member is in it. I will definitely take that into consideration. I might do a poll on my Patreon in the future to decide which members get picked, or we might do a little bit of a show that's kind of like a kind of competition, or kind of like those Mnet shows. It is 7 p.m. but for the sake of the video, I am gonna have Taeyeon here make a group gathering, and it's gonna ask me if I want to do it at the Fang Entertainment Training Center. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, we are here at the Fang Entertainment Training Center. Just gonna have them get an entry fee together. It's $26 for each of them, and we're just gonna go into the training center and just train and kind of hang out with the other S-pop trainees. Here Lily is hosting a media production class. Jessie is also doing a media production class at the same time. And what are you doing? A media production class. Okay, so it's media production night, I guess, here at the Fang Entertainment Training Center. So whichever classroom you end up going into, that's what you're gonna learn about. But it is fun to have all the idols here kind of interact with each other. I will go into the other household maybe later or in another video, but there are some other idols that I haven't showed you yet. They live in a very crappy apartment that I haven't made over yet, so I might not show you that in this video. But right here, they're just doing the interactions that come with coming into this place. They can either do a lecture, dancing, singing, and things like that. I'm going to look over at their skills so far. So Hayeon, your highest level is acting, and then singing, and then dancing. Okay, so it's good that you're practicing dancing. Why don't we have you go here, practice dancing, and we're just gonna go through and see which skills each trainee needs to work on. So right now he's currently doing an acting routine with Hyun. His highest level is singing, so I'll let him continue to work on his acting. Let's check Minjun. Minjun, your highest level is actually singing, which is awesome, but your dancing and your media production are only at 1. So how about we have you practice some dancing? All right, Taeyang, your highest level is singing. All right, so how about we have you come over here to this room and we'll have you hone that skill a little bit more. Sayan, I know your highest level is singing because she actually got some mentoring from Lily. She's gonna chat with Jessie. How about we have you come here and just practice your dancing for a little bit? And last but not least, Soyeon. Your highest level is singing, you're practicing dancing. Perfect, we'll let you keep the dancing. I definitely love doing the lectures more when I'm playing in Lily Fang's house because you're able to kind of do, like for example, right now she's hosting a entrepreneur lecture, which is weird because I actually set each board to be a specific topic. So this one is dancing, this one is singing, this one's media production, this one's acting. But when you're not in their household, they kind of just go AWOL and do their own thing. Entrepreneurship isn't one of the courses that I'm offering, but somehow she's offering that in this class. So I don't know if that's a glitch with the new pack or whatever, but whatever. It is what it is. You can't really expect much from The Sims, to be quite honest with you. This is another trainee here. Her name is Soa. She is in the other household. I'll show you them later. Like I said, their apartment is kind of crap right now. So, all right. So a lot of them are just kind of huddled up here. Hopefully they're doing what they need to do. Are you going to buy a picture here? You find it too expensive? Is $8 too much for you, buddy? She gonna buy one? Where's she going? Yeah, she looks like she's gonna buy a Vanessa poster. Get it, buy it. Come on. Vanessa's my bias and plum bite. Buy the poster. Yes, good job. Awesome. All right, so all of their needs are pretty much good. I set their needs all high up when I left the house, so we don't really need any food or anything like that. All right, what class is this? Oh, okay, a dance lecture. All right, let's go to the dance lecture. He's actually offering a correct class that we offer in this place. What are you? You're dancing? All right, how about you come over here and you listen to a dance lecture? Oh, you're already sitting here. So as far as favorites go for this, because we do have the ability to see all the members of the clubs, I don't know. I know that I definitely want Autumn to debut in one of the groups. She's gorgeous. She's one of the visual members that will be a part of one of the group. She's one of my favorite Sims in the K-Pop Idol Trainee career, so I'm hoping that she makes it. Another person I'm hoping for is Doyoung here. Doyoung, I love his look. I love the little birthmarks that I gave him, and I love his ears. A lot of these Sims that are right here, I downloaded them off the gallery and just kind of tweaked them a bit to fit my Sims in a way. But yeah, he looked like this. All I did was kind of change up his hair and I added the birthmarks, but I think he's very unique looking and I definitely want him to make it into one of the groups. Another member that's caught my attention is Sohyun. I love her look. I love her shaved side. The new hair comes from the new businesses and hobbies pack, and I think she's cool. It's so funny that every single girl that I'm showing you, Dohyung actually has terrible compatibility with them. He has bad compatibility with her, bad compatibility with her. I don't know what his personality trait is that everyone seems to dislike him. He's active, loves outdoors, bro, and gregarious. But for some reason, he has bad compatibility with this guy, Sungho. Bad compatibility with Minjun. Bad compatibility with Taemin. So it's going to be hard. Whatever group he's in, he's going to have to be with members that he actually gets along with. So Taeyeon, Sohyun here. He could be in a group with Junwoo, Junhyuk, Jinwoo, and Minjun, and Charlie, but other members probably not so much. All right, so Sohyun actually has pretty bad compatibility with some people. She doesn't get along with Lily. Doesn't get along with Taemin, doesn't get along with Hana. Yeah, a lot of these Sims don't have good compatibility. That's actually something I didn't even think about that we should take into consideration when building the groups, because that's something I didn't even think about, their compatibility. She's pretty good with everyone for the most part, except for him. Honestly, she's not going to be in a group with a guy, so it doesn't really matter. So far, she gets along with every girl. So she might be in the running for being in one of the groups. Taeyeon, you're still singing terribly. Let's see what your score is at. 3. Okay. And you're working on your acting. How about we actually go to Jessie here? Ask for singing mentoring. And that should definitely help you with your skills a little bit faster if you have a mentor. But I did just kind of want to take a look at the Fang Entertainment Training Center and kind of get a look at all the S-Pop Idol trainees from the last video I showed you guys. Again, this is a separate thing from the S-Pop Idol series. These are more of just sims that we'll be checking in from time to time, but once they actually debut, they'll be making it into the S-Pop Idol series and will officially become idols under Fang Entertainment. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.